Hello and welcome to today's reading. This is called Your Person's Next Actions, and we have 3 piles, as you can see. Number 1 is this beautiful purple and blue stone. Then we do have number 2. I think it's called pyrite, but it's my sparkling silver stone. And then we have rose quartz. 1, 2, 3. Pick your pile. I'm going to put those aside. And we're going to start, of course, with pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. I'm going to put your beautiful stone over here. And I have to say, I already saw all of your cards. I wanted to live shuffle, but I just recorded your entire pile. Or I thought I did, but I didn't press record. So we're going to do it again. Pile number 1, what do you have? We've got a gray fish, protection, perseverance, vulnerability, regeneration. You've got the raccoon, which is called resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. We've got koala, empathy, speak less and listen more. I just did this when I recorded it like this. I'm sorry. I'm already used to this setting. Then we've got the 5 of Cups, emotional loss. We've got harmony, which is the lovers. Then we do have more cards. We do have another 6, it's the 6 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. In this deck it's called, like, for me it's like a depression card, I have to say. We got the 8 of Cups. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, in this deck also called Wheel of Fate. We've got the Mother of Cups or Queen of Cups. We have pay attention to the red flags and finances and career. So since I already did your entire pile, I already remember the messages we got. So, okay, a little trigger warning and disclaimer. Don't worry, okay? This is, you can tell, not the most possible pile. Sorry, not the most positive pile. But you just heard me possible. Yeah, because your union is absolutely possible. We have the lovers, we have the 6 of Cups, which can talk about somebody coming back from the past. But I'm sorry, it's not the right time for this connection yet. But it is on you to speed it up. Only you can do that. Because once you step into your power, into your queen mode, what will happen is that you heighten your energy. And since you're connected to the other person, it will influence them and it will help them. Remember, according to the law of attraction, you can only get what you are. And also law of assumption. Unfortunately, often they go together, because if we are in negative energy, then of course we have negative thoughts as well. And if you have negative thoughts or assumptions, the universe always thinks you want to experience what you think about. So if you think about, oh God, I miss them so much, they're not there, missing, not there, not there. The universe thinks you want to experience them not being there. And they will stay absent as long as you stay in this energy. So is it your person's fault? No. I always tell my clients, imagine you eat unhealthy and then you get acne because of your unhealthy diet. It's not the fault of the mirror. The mirror is also unable to show you beautiful skin. They cannot do it. It's impossible. And the same is with mirroring with other people. It is impossible for your person to be there and loving and show you how amazing you are if your frequency, if your diet, if your skin does not match that. If you have acne, the person has to show you that. If you have fear of abandonment, like with this card, they cannot give you stability. It is not possible. It defies a universal law. And they are not stronger than the universe. Your person is just one person. They're not stronger than universal law, the law of assumption, the law of attraction. They cannot come. The mirror cannot show you a different reflection than what you put in front of it. So what do? We don't try to clean the mirror. We don't try to argue with the mirror. We don't chase the mirror and beg the mirror to show something else. No, we clear up our skin. We clear up our diet. In this case, we clear up our mental diet. And then we get a different outcome reflected back to us. So please don't worry about this reading, because this is the future. I see like a train tracks, and there's like those switches to get on a different route, I mean. So there is not one possible future, there is different futures. And in this timeline right now, union may take a while, but you change your thoughts and you like put on a switch, and then you take a different track, and then you attract it. And the faster you manage to set that switch, the faster you attract union, because you will change to the timeline where your person wants you. And there is a timeline where your person wants you. I mean, we got the Lovers here and the Six of Cups coming back from the past. So this union absolutely possible, but not the right time yet, because there is too much old baggage here. We got the emotional loss, and you see it's like a red heart chakra. It's supposed to be green, like here. You know, with red I get kind of like we got red flags. There is something that is not as it's supposed to be. There is something that needs to be, you see the spiral, released into the light to get the heart chakra glow, and then you will attract them. Right now, I'm sensing that they're not very happy, because we have this card, and this is literally to me the card that can talk about depression or addictions. And you maybe know the tales of the sirens that pull the sailors underwater and drown them. And it's a cup card. To me, this is emotional drowning. I mean, it could be drowning in substances, but also like emotional drowning. It's the depression card. But you see, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and this is kind of like a vagina, isn't it? Like a birthing channel, and they just have to swim to the light, and then Six of Cups, they can come back. But in the meantime, it's your job to clear those karmic cycles, to stop repeating old thoughts, beliefs, to stop repeating old patterns, and step into the Queen of Cup modes. As I said earlier, I was already talking about your channel, and then I took this card, and it's called about regeneration. So it's a card of healing, yes, perseverance. So universe is like, don't give up, this has a chance. And protection, like this protective armor, like I'm not letting you close. Then I accidentally dropped this card, and you see the back, it's the lion. And I felt like I was meant to see the lion. Here now we have this protective armor, like, stay away from me. I need time to stay away. And then we've got the lion. We've got a queen here, and the lion is the king. We all know that. So while you step into your queen mode, they will step into your king mode. And when you're silent now, speak less, listen more, silence, then they can roar, and they can talk to you, and they will talk to you once you are in this energy. The timing is not their responsibility, it's yours. It's not the mirror does not decide when to show you clear skin. It is you having to do the work to change the diet, to change the inner diet, so they can and must show you something else. Once you have clear skin, guess what? The mirror cannot show you acne. What can happen for some of you is that some of you may have a lot of limiting beliefs when it comes to that person, a lot of negative assumptions. But once you clear your heart chakra and you are in the energy of attracting your true love, universe will deliver. But if you have negative assumptions about your person, you will attract another person. But if you have cleared your assumptions about this person you want, you will get that person, because you can have that person. And my other channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching, link is in the description box below. I talk about manifesting. I have an entire playlist about, yes, the Twin Flame 101 playlist, but it's not just for twin flames. Basically, any kind of divine counterpart, or even a crush. What can I do to manifest? Why do people ghost me? I have a video about how to end ghosting, because the next action, to be honest, is nothing. This card is the card of inactivity. This is the card that is saying nothing is going to happen as the first step. But then coming back will be the second step after that. So this is not permanent, but the next action is no action. Also here, speak less, listen more. It's also about, no communication right now. There's nothing happening, and you are called to, first of all, if you know they're not feeling well, you're called to have empathy for them. I mean, do you truly love your person? If you love your person, then you want what's best for them as well, right? Love isn't selfish. Love is not like, okay, I don't care that you're not doing well right now. I'm not doing well because you're not here, so you have to give me what I want. That is not love. That is toxic. That is some kind of possessiveness. It's not love. So if you love your person and they're withdrawing, please let them. Give them that time to go through that tunnel. Give them that time to release that pain in here, because you're called to do that too. Give them that time to regenerate. Give them that time. Don't go chasing them, because if you chase them and they need their time. I remember I used to have depression too, and it did not matter how much I love people. When I was in that depression mood, I was not open for anyone to talk to. I completely withdrew, and if people then contacted me, that was overburdening. It was too much. It did not feel good. So if you contact them while they need their time, they will see this as a red flag. You will push them away. It is a major red flag not to respect another person's boundaries. You want them to respect your boundaries, right? So have the same courtesy and respect their boundaries, because it's no coincidence if they withdraw. Because guess what? Who manifested that? You. Because of your old baggage. You cannot take old baggage into a new healthy relationship. That's not working. You have to clear that in order to get a healthy relationship. So this is where you are right now, to clear those cycles, karmic cycles, to change something, because cycles, they repeat and repeat and repeat, and you cannot change a cycle by still doing the same thing. You cannot change a cycle by thinking the same thoughts that keep that cycle moving. You have to step out by doing something different than before, by changing your mindset. Look, I see the cougar here right now. That is taking action. But right now, have empathy for your person. Do you love your person even though they're not there right now? If no, it's not true love. Then it's some kind of possessiveness, as I said, or some kind of, I'm like addicted to this person, some kind of obsession. It's not love. Love gives each other room to heal. That is what love is. Because right now you're supposed to step into the resourcefulness. And I'm getting that also with finances and career. Sorry, my neighbors are really loud in the staircase hall. How do you call it? Another thing is the Mother of Cups. She loves herself. She has emotions for herself and for her person. She's holding that space. But self-love also means that you do a job you love. If you drag your butt to a job you hate every day, guess what? You're showing the universe, I don't deserve to be happy because I'm doing stuff that makes me unhappy. And the universe will mirror that back to you. So take your time, take this time out to see, do I love what I am doing? And your person is doing the same. They're focusing on their stability, on their resources, because that's the king. The king is providing energy. And by that, I don't mean necessarily riches, but I mean stability, providing stability, not necessarily the great abundance. I mean, that's her job as well, to step into that energy, but stability. But in order to give that stability, yes, they have to inhabit that energy. Because here we got a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Healed heart chakra, he wants to be there for her. So give this connection room in order to grow into that. It can grow into that with perseverance. But not if you stay stuck in the I miss them so much energy. Because as I said earlier, the energy of lack mentality cannot manifest love. Because love and fear are completely different frequencies. They are polar opposites. So if you are in one frequency, you cannot attract the other. It is not possible. It defies law. It defies universal law. And again, it's not your person's fault. So please, I know so many Women are saying, oh, my person is a narcissist because they don't give me what I want. I want them to be here. I want them to treat me that way, and they're not. So they are a narcissist because they don't give me what I want. And the person who does not give me like what I want, they're narcissists. Think about that, please. Step into the queen mode, and your person will follow you into the king mode. And then they will come back. Also, make sure you go meet your friends. Step into this light-hearted energy. Go do stuff, because if you do stuff, if you feel well, it will not just raise your frequency, but it also, law of assumption, your mind will clear up, and it will be easier for you to stay positive. It's easier for you to stay positive when you just had an amazing day with your friend and you get home and you are in high vibration. It's easier to stay positive than when you draw yourself down and you're angry about your person. This will get you nowhere. I'm sorry for being blunt, but it's important for me that you get the message, because I want to empower you. But I cannot empower you if I say, oh, don't worry, he's gonna come. He's gonna come. Yes, he will come, but you are the queen has to do her work for the king to come. If you need help with that, you can reach out. I am available for coaching. I am available for personal readings. However, if you are in this energy, I would not advise you to get a reading. I would advise you to get coaching so that you can step out of this darkness as well, to go to the light where you can meet your person, because that is where you meet your person. You meet your person in the light once the pain is released and your heart chakras are glowing and you are in self-love. This is when you meet your person. And by meeting, I don't mean necessarily meeting another person, but metaphorically speaking, this is when you will unite, when you have the inner resources, when you have the inner strength. But right now you're called to not chase your person, you're called for empathy and to give them their space. And the quicker you learn to do that, the quicker they can come. Oh, there's something I said when I didn't record it the first time. It just reminded me. Look, we got 5, 6, another 6, but 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is progress. There needs to be progress. There needs to be inner progress by releasing in order to get to this 8. Okay, this 8 of cups, just ignore that. By the way, we have 2 8s, so there is mirroring going on. So your person with mirroring going on, your person will follow you if you manifest that. Of course, as I said, you can manifest another person, but you cannot manifest. That is something I read with many people. They're like, oh, my person is not giving me what I want. I'm going to get another guy now. That is like you eat unhealthy and you have acne and you buy another mirror. That person is going to show you your inner unhealed stuff as well. So it's not the fault of the other person. You can get as many mirrors as you want. They will all show you acne. So don't think like, okay, I don't have to do my work. I just have to change the person. No, it's not going to work. It would only work if you have worked on your self-concept. You are a queen. You have worked on your fear of abandonment and loss. And you have worked on stepping into a light-hearted, positive thinking energy. If you have done those 3, but you have negative assumptions about your person, they will not come, but then you can attract a person with a healthy relationship. But you have to clear those 3 things. Your self-love, fear of abandonment needs to be into inner stability and trust and positive thinking. Those 3 you need to have installed to attract any positive relationship. Because then you clear your acne, and then I just have the image. It's like, yeah, you have this mirror that is dirty and you cannot clean that. There's some dirt on there that cannot be cleaned, but your face now is acne free, and that mirror is still showing you their own dirt because of your assumptions. Then you can buy a new mirror and it will show you perfect skin, but you still have to clear that skin. That's your job. I can help you with that. If you want coaching, reach out. And please remember, you can have this union, but you need to do the work. Your person cannot do it for you. Nobody can do it for you. It's impossible. It is impossible. But it is possible for you, because with the resources, you have the resources you need. You have the inner strength. You just have to learn to tap into that. So that was you, pile number 1. I know it was a rougher reading, but it is honest. Next action is, it's healing. It's nothing that's happening in the outside. It is healing that is happening on the inside. And then the outside will follow. I wish you all the best and a lot of strength. So hello, pile number 2. Let's put your cards here because I want to shuffle the tarot and get some cards from the tarot, because I want to have the entire deck for each pile. So let's see what you got. By the way, I do have another channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. Link is in the description box below. In that channel, we're talking about twin flame and divine counterpart astrology, if you're interested in that. And also we are talking about manifesting and twin flame coaching, or any kind of coaching when it comes to love. So check out the other channel. So what do you have? So pretty stone, we'll put it here. Can you see it? So what do you have? You got the wolf guarding. You're safe and protected at all times. You got the Black Panther, passion. Follow your passion. Then we have wild horse. Wow. Freedom, sensitivity, spirit, and partnership. Nice. Look, 29 reduces to 11. 11, 11. Oh, wow. Look, we've got power and trapped in fear. Trapped in fear and power. Step into your power because you're protected. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on. So there is, the same card came out in the past pile. The 7 of Cups. We do have, oh, nice. Okay. We just did have the 2 of Swords, but I dropped them. Give me a second. We got the Daughter of Wands, Aphrodite, the Temptress. We got the Ace of Swords, Epiphanies. We've got Triumph. Triumph of Ariadne, or power. Oh, look, we got the German word of power, and then we got power again, and we do have another 11 going on, maybe the twin flame pile. So we got the 2 of Swords. Oh, don't worry, I want to pick up the card, but my cat is in the way. Okay. Oh, no, I am so sorry. Yeah, Tikali. Then we got 2 of Swords, peace, and it's an offer in this deck. And then there's so much synchronicity. We got heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and very soon. Okay, the very soon, I have to say it's not for everyone, but it is for some. Why is it not for everyone? Because this reading is for several people, and some are a little bit further ahead than others, because some people are still a little bit trapped in fear. By the way, we got 8-8. We had only 2 cards and 2 8s came out, and we have 2 11s. Yeah, we don't have too many numbers here. We got a daughter. Yeah, we got 11 11, and we got 8-8. So strong mirroring counterpart energy, which means that every step you do on your healing journey, every little thing you do when it comes to your energy will totally be mirrored back to your person immediately. You know, thought transmission. You are connected. Spirit, partnership. Again, spiritual relationship with spirit and partnership. Feeling drawn to the hand here. What about the hand? Is the hand reaching out? Maybe some of you feel ghost touch. That is something I feel sometimes. Like my twin flame has his hand on my back. So that could be something some of you feel. What else is there with the hand? Yeah, it's like reaching out. It's like touching. They want to touch you. Yeah, you touch someone in the physical, you know, in the 3D. I'm getting like this is going to be in the 3D. And yeah, we got passion as well, and Daughter of Wands. Aphrodite, the temptress. So there's a lot of passion they want to have with you. I mean, this card is a very sexy card as well, and you see the colors are very similar. Also, you see all of this orange. Orange is the, not the solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, which is the chakra of manifesting. So stay tuned. So the only thing I see is, for some of you, there's still some old fears, some negative thoughts. And it could be going two ways. It could be you're stuck in negative thoughts, or you have the assumption your person is in negative thoughts. Some of you already made it pretty much to the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you are on a journey. So, you know, this is for many people, but we have very soon. If you worry about this connection, is this going to come or not? We got the Wolf Guardian. You are protected at all times, and I'm feeling like this connection is protected by spirits. You see the synchronicities. We have heart-to-heart conversations, okay? And then we have the offer. Both, to me, kind of like imply of, yes, I am going forward. We got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is progress. From the Ace of Swords, it's like the epiphany, the knowing, the decision to taking action. There is a decision to take action, and there it is. But you know, you have to be clear about that. You have to send out clear energy, because if you still send out some fear energy, then your energy is not strong enough to pull them in. Because this card to me can talk about depression and substance abuse. I'm getting a different message. I'm getting, for some of you, if your person or you have been dealing with some kind of abuse, negative thinking, I'm sensing they're stepping into their power. Getting out of this feared energy, because you see there's light coming in. But where is the light coming in? The light is coming from the epiphany, from the crown chakra, from being clear, from knowing, from sending out a clear order. You know, like the sword is like an antenna, sending out a clear order to the universe, manifesting, being clear on what you want, and then the light will come in and get rid of the darkness, and the power comes. And again, we got power twice. Oh, look, and we got two panthers. I just saw this. Oh, wow. A lot of mirroring going on. Divine counterpart pride, probably. Twin flame or any other kind of divine counterpart. We got two black panthers. And in this entire deck, this is the only card that would have a black panther. And you see the similarity of the colors as well. So much mirroring going on. Triumph. Follow your passion. So what I'm getting is, of course, passion, sexual passion. Your person is passionate about you. But what I'm also getting with follow your passion is like the impulse. There's the epiphany. And then it will soon, either like they will get the impulse, or spirit is doing something that you meet, that I'm getting like gears that click into place. Because you stepped into your power. Because maybe you realize what power you have. You have the power to manifest. You just have to be very precise and clear about that. And then it can come very, very soon. Those cards I don't like too much, to be honest. But you see, we have light with both. We have the light coming in here. We have the light at the end of the tunnel. So make sure you don't drown yourself with negative thoughts, with negative thinking. Because that's what sirens do. They drown the sailors. They lure them in. Oh, you're very alluring to them as well. Maybe some of them are a little bit scared that once they come with you, they're trapped. They have to stay with you. You're luring them in. You're like the siren. They love your voice. I get that as well. Little side note, they love your voice. But that's not the message. The message is what your person's next action. Follow your passion. Follow your impulses. Making the decision. Giving the offer. I'm getting that they're very much in their divine masculine, or close to. Some already are in divine masculine energy. Some will be in divine masculine energy very soon, unless you are now stepping into the energy where you step into fear, because then this progress that's already happening, you will stop that progress or slow it down. So make sure you stay in your powers. Make sure you stay in your high energy, because this is partnership here. This is a spiritual partnership. This is spirit. And you see that the hand, again, it's like spirit is like, yeah, this is in our hands. We got this. We got this. We're guiding you. We're leading you. Don't worry. We got this. You are protected. But also, I was talking about divine masculine energy. He is already in or steps into it because, see, he's got the power here. And also the wolf, the guardian. He wants to be the protector of the feminine. He wants to have these heart-to-heart conversations. He is sensitive to this connection, to her. Look at this fiery energy. There's so much passion. They want to be intimate with you. I mean, because you are absolutely gorgeous to them. Aphrodite, the temptress. Look at all the things he is imagining he does want to do to her. But it's more than that. You see, it's Cupid and the bow. It's love. It's not just lust. There is lust here. I mean, very, very lusty. But thank God we got this card about the spiritual partnership. Otherwise, I would think like, okay, they want to come to have this sexual connection. But we got the 11-11. 11-11, we can put them next to each other. Look, then we basically would have 5 ones. This reduces to 11, 2 ones. This reduces to 11, 4 ones. And then we have another 1, which is a massive, massive cycle of new beginnings that can last for eternity, for forever. Yeah, the mirroring here, there is mirroring going on with the colors, with 11-11. 2 panthers. It's 2 panthers, 2 8s. So I have to repeat, whatever you do will affect your person. So make sure you don't step into this energy because it will affect them, and the passion, the fire will dim automatically. But you want that fire burning, right? To draw them in. But this can be very fast. Decision comes, boom, action. Or if they're not taking action, this the right mindset comes, right frequency comes, law of assumption, the right assumptions, and spirit is taking action and bringing you two together. This might be a serendipity, a meeting, a fated meeting. It could be either way. This could be different for any one of you, but again, very soon. Very soon. But also it says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide. Ace of Swords. I was talking about this. Be clear on what you want. Don't send out fear energy. Don't send out any negative vibrational energy, because then it's not a clear order to the universe. You have to stay clear. So this message is to those who still have some problems to stay into this in the clear mindset. I am available for personal coaching and readings. In this case, I would rather advise coaching. And my other channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching, link is below. I will give you techniques on manifesting, because you will draw this in. This is a beautiful connection. But as I said earlier, if some kind of substance abuse has been an issue, or depression, on either side, you or your person stepping into the power. You get power twice. Both of you can step into that power and have triumph. What's with the Panthers? There's another message with the Panthers. What's with the Panthers? Jeez, what's with the Panthers? One thing I'm getting is, I was talking with the wolf and the lion about masculine energy. The panthers are black, which represent in the yin yang, the yin, the feminine energy. So we got feminine and masculine energy in that power. What else? Spirits with the panthers. There's a message with the panthers. Yeah, you're equals. I'm getting that. You're equals. You're both powerful. You're equals. And you both want this. So you both have this passion towards one another. This is beautiful. And again, I'm feeling drawn so much to the orange sacral chakra. Stay in your power, manifest that, and very soon they will take action. Either they will take action or spirit is taking action to unite you. Because spirit has a hand in here. I'm getting that with the wolf, and of course spirit and partnership. And also here, clearly decide what you want so it can come to you, which means you give the order to the universe and the universe will deliver, and you will have the heart-and-heart conversation. Also, the thing I can get with this is there may be telepathy. The Ace of Swords can, have the open crown chakra, and heart-to-heart conversations to me can like literally mean energetical conversations. So if you use inner dialogue as a tool of manifesting, make sure you don't talk out of this energy to them. See them as already being in their power. See them as already being there. See them as the person who already made the offer in past tense. And then as the energy is getting out to the universe, my person already made their offer. Universe is like, okay, you want them to have made the offer. We make sure that they make the offer so that it is done. Because you got the offer here. Peace. Peaceful connection. And this word, Angebot in German, it means offer. And it comes right after the Ace of Swords. Wow, I love this. So if you need any help because you're still stuck here, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you like this, if you claim this, please write in the description box, I claim this. Show the universe with your actions that you claim your reading, that you claim your union, and that you are in control, because you are in control. Claim it. And I wish you all the best, yeah? Please like, subscribe, share, help my channel grow, and I wish you all the best. So hello, pile number 3, the rose quartz pile. I am going to shuffle because I want to have the entire deck for each of the piles. We already had one same card and one pile 1 and 2. So last one. By the way, in the description box you will find a link to my other channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. In that channel we are talking about twin flame and divine counterpart astrology. We're talking about manifesting, and also there's a lot about twin flame or divine counterpart coaching videos about what happens when I'm ghosted, how can I end ghosting, entire videos on that. Make sure you subscribe there. So this is the rose quartz. What's your person's next actions? Oh, nice. Opossum strategy. Have a backup plan. So that's strategizing. Fox adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. So they want to change. The American plans to have changes. Oh yeah, they do. I see that already. Shark. Perception, focus, fear, and also action. There is action coming. If there's some fears, then they are going to be overcome in order to attract that action. But we have more action coming because we got the Ace of Wands, passion ignited. And you have more than one ace because you also have the Ace of Pentacles. More beginning. Prosperity begins, passion ignited. Then you have the Devil card. You have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, you have two fours. You have the Four of Cups. So there is mirroring going on already, strong mirroring, because we have two fours and we have two ones. Then we do have the High Priestess. We do have the Three of Cups. We've got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, we got the Devil as well. That can talk about the strong sexual attraction. And then we got passion here. So, okay, what I'm sensing is before your person can come in, and they want to come in, I mean, it's clear, it's obvious. And also the Three of Cups is a card that can talk about reunion. I usually see it as emotions that are growing by. Number 3 is the number of growth and expandence, and 3 is emotions. I never see this as a third party card ever. It's a positive card. I don't think why some tarot readers that have no idea about tarot would make it into a bad thing, because a third party situation, you would not be happy to be in a third party situation, right? And this is a card of happiness. It could be a third party if you are polyamorous, if you are into that, because then it would be a good thing for you, right? Or a third party can be a good influence, somebody helping this connection, or like a child, you know, if you have already a child together, or one of you has a child, then it would be a third party, a three-party situation, but it's a good thing. A third-party situation would never, ever, with the Three of Cups, never, ever, 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 ever be there is another person involved, that somebody is dating two people and you are upset about that. I don't know why. I want to grab that person who came up with that and shake them, because that's not what this card could ever mean. It's a positive, happy card. I have my own interpretation, because again, number 3 is growth. 3 is emotion. This card to me implies that emotions that are still growing, it's not full of yet, it is becoming there. Or it could also indicate that the heart chakra was closed due to some kind of trauma, whatever it is, and now it is opening up, because emotions are expanding, they're opening. That is how I personally read the 3 of Cups. Look, we got the 3 of Cups and the fourth cup. We got 2, 3, 4. So we have progress. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4. So progress happening in this connection. But before you can attract them in, because you have chemistry, magnetic attraction, attracting them in. There is attraction, sexual attraction, yes. But also you have to attract them in. And you have to change something. Some of you are a little bit further in this journey than others. But what do I see this? Because we have the devil, and the devil symbolizes to me the ego. And I feel very much drawn to the death card, not to death, but the skull here, which reminds me of the death card. And this means something has, metaphorically, something has to die, something has to end. And it could be old negative beliefs and thinking. I do see that this is a spiritual connection with the High Priestess. She would hint that at me. Often get like telepathy, or your higher selves are connected. But let's get back to the devil card. The devil card to me symbolizes old fears, negative thinking, the yes but thoughts. Yes, he is sending me signals, but yes, I think he loves me, but whatever comes after the but, that's the devil card. Because for your souls, it does not matter. The universe can bring you together like this. You just have to learn to send out the real signals. But if we have doubts, if you're fighting this connection, if we are in low vibration, you cannot possibly manifest union. It's not possible, because negative thinking or doubts, fear, the energy is here and love is here. It's a vibrational mismatch. You have to step into this love energy to attract love. And we have changes, adaptability. Something needs to change within you. And we have perception here, a change of perception, of focus. And we have fear. The shark stands for fear. Also, it stands for survival. Shark is one of my power animals, not my totem, but one of my power animals. It comes to those who, have had to overcome stuff. It's perseverance as well. But it says fear, and we do have the devil that is talking about fears as well. Devil to me is the opposite of being connected. But we have the High Priestess, which is talking about being connected with your higher self. So what I'm sensing here is that you are on this journey, and you have good days and you have off days. You're still, like bouncing on the energy, which is normal. This is a absolutely normal part of this journey. Nobody is going from here to there. The journey is kind of like doom, 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 till you get there. You're not always in the energy, and that's okay. That's not meant to be. I always tell my clients, I see progress like a flood. Every wave is a little bit further than the one before, but they go back, and then it goes a bit further. This is how progress is made. So don't worry about the off days. You will see that if you stay on your mental diet, if you work on it, if you take action to actually make changes, if you nurture what you are planting, if you nurture it, it will grow. And off days, they will become less and less and less. Also, this card to me indicates you are right in the journey, because you've already left one land and you haven't reached the other side yet. You're still in the transition phase, and it's a cup card, so it talks about emotional transition. And Übergang, this German word, actually means transition. You transition from one phase to the other, from the devil, fear energy, to the high priestess energy, to being connected with the higher self. And another thing that could be still an issue, of course, is love yourself first. Remember, your person can only mirror love back to you if you are in self-love. If you're not in self-love, it's impossible for them to show you how amazing you are. They have to show you that you're not lovable. They may reject you or something like that, until you step into your own self-love, because they mirror where you stand. So with strategy, I feel like change your way of thinking. Stop this kind of thinking. And with the Ace of Wands, wands are action oriented. So they will take action. Yes, they will take action. I'm going to talk about that too. But also, you are called to take action to get rid of the devil, to have this transformation that the skull here implies, to nurture what you have planted. You see the butterflies here, to go undergo this kind of transition. And then with this card, we got 4-4. 4 is the card of stability, the number of stability. So what I'm sensing is you're still going back and forth, because your heart chakra is still opening. You're still in this opening process. You are still in this opening process, but then you will get, yeah, as I said, you have left one land, you are getting to the other, and here you're reaching the other land, because this is the 4 of Pentacles. This is land, this is earth, and this is talking about stability as well. So once you are stable within yourself, your person will feel that, thoughts transmission, they will feel that, and you will attract them, and they will come in, and then prosperity begins. And you see, you're both kind of like nurturing this connection, but you're both nurturing yourself you're preparing yourself for the change. The changes right now are happening within you, and then it will get pushed out once you stop the fear. Shark is also talking about perseverance. But there needs to be it's change in perception, and then your person, they're already thinking about how to come. But universe is holding them back until this 3 of Cups is turning into the stable 4 of Pentacles. Here we have this progress going on. We have 2 wands. Both want this action, and both want to take action. Both want to nurture this. Both want to have the new beginning, because aces are gifts from the divine, and aces are new beginning. We have the energy of new beginning in here, and they're thinking about that as well. And this, the 4 of Pentacles, to me is talking about a long-lasting, stable connection. I know this is a tooth, but I kind of like keep on seeing it like a mountain. It's like you are on the way to cross the peak, and then it's like an easy slide. It's an easy slide. Shark is taking action. Yeah, we have action. We have action with the Ace of Wands. I like this. I like it. But you see all of the snakes here. Snake is also talk about healing, about shedding skin. Shedding your old skin. There's more snakes down here. Snake is healing. The healer. It's kind of like butterflies. It's not as big a change as butterflies that we have here, because a butterfly, it's a caterpillar that turns into mush, and out of that mush comes the butterfly. A snake constantly has to shed skin throughout their life in order to grow and expand. So you're still growing, but you are connected. You can talk to your person. In my other channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching, I have videos on manifesting, on techniques, and there is Do I have a video about inner conversations? I think so, but I do have one about ranting and whispering method. So you can contact your person with telepathy, but make sure you don't talk to them about, oh, I miss you, when are you coming? Because then you're talking out of lack. It's the devil, it's the ego, and that cannot attract union. You have to talk to them as if they were already there. I'm so glad you chose me. Yes, of course I chose you because I love you. Yes, I love you too. And you're so gorgeous and amazing. I know, and you're gorgeous and amazing as well. And I want to have this stable connection for forever because I'm carrying this torch for you. Oh man, I want to have this forever connection as well. You know, talk to them like this in your thoughts. And that is what the universe will read. And the universe will see if you do it long enough. By long enough, I don't mean like hours a day. I mean like seconds, a couple of times a day. I mean, stay persistent. By long enough, do it every day for a short moment. And the rest of the day, just make sure you don't step into the lack thinking, lack mentality. Then the universe is like, oh, you're talking to them as if they were there, but that does not match your reality yet. But if your frequency is in there, well, then we have to shift your reality to match what is inside of you, and then you will have the stability. Yeah, there are going to be changes, new beginnings. There's nothing else to say. Stability. It just the devil, you know, the ego, the negative thinking that's a little bit in your way, the fears. But once you have cleared that, your person is going to mirror that back to you, and they're stepping into action, or spirit is taking action and uniting you somehow. There will be changes. Also, what I'm getting with this card, make room for change. This is something, okay, right now, and this is not the first time I've done this in the last couple of years, I have these cycles where I'm going through my apartments and I'm getting rid of old stuff. I'm donating some, I'm selling some I'm throwing out or just giving away. Because this is kind of like clearing your space. Clear your space for them to come. Because every material object also holds energy. And right now I am in this phase right again where for like the third time I have this major where I go like through everything I own and decide, okay, I'll keep you or I won't keep you. Because I'm sensing something needs to change. You have to adapt something within your space, and that can be also your physical space. You know, not just thoughts. Make room for your person. Make room for your person in your thoughts by occasionally thinking about it, not obsessively thinking about them, but thinking about them in the way you want to experience them. But also I feel like there may be some adaptations and changes within your space that could be your apartment, or also like change of jobs. If you hate your job, make a change to do something you actually love, because I always say that if you do something you hate several hours a day, you're not giving a right signal to the universe. You're not sending out the frequency of joy, or oh, I deserve to do what I love, or you're sending to the signal to the universe, I don't trust that you, almighty universe, can help me get the job I really like to have. You know, it sends out a signal of not trusting or not being worthy of doing something you love. And how's the universe supposed to mirror something else back to you? So there needs to be some changes. May it be like my example, to clear your physical space. It could be clear your, I should do that, eat healthier, you know, adapt changes in what you put into your body, what you think about yourself, your friend circle. Something needs to change to make room for this person to enter. And often that means something old has to go. And that could be, again, physical objects. It could be people who no longer are good to you. But this is what I get. But yeah, your person's action is, we have literally action here. We have literally 2 aces. Your person is going to take action once they and you have reached the other side. Once you made it to the safe land that we have with the 4 of Pentacles. It's the stability, it's stable land. And here it's gaining emotional stability, and you're still on this journey. The heart chakra is still opening. You are still growing. And once you made it to the other side, they are going to strategize, or the universe is already strategizing on how to get you two together. But there is action coming. Love yourself first, and they will mirror that back to you. So that was it. If you need help, please contact me. I am available for personal coaching and, of course, for readings like this, your personal readings. Check out my other channel. There is a lot of free coaching. And make sure you like, subscribe. Tell me how you are on your journey. Do you think you always made it here? Leave your comments. That will help me grow my channel. And you can, by typing it out, send a signal to the universe. Thank you for this union. Thank you for this person. The universe reads your comments. You know that if you're just complaining about your person, you cannot attract them because you are in lack mentality, and the universe writing something down is literally telling the universe what you want to experience. So if you complain about your person not being there, guess what you order and guess what you'll get. So type it down. Thank you for this beautiful connection. Let the universe know. And I wish you all the best, okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and bye-bye now.